legalizing weed in general. I mean, they say once you legalize, it's gonna lose the thrill. What do you guys think?
I don't really think it's gonna lose its. I mean,
before we even talk about this, how many of you have smoked weed before? I haven't. I know Duncan has. Come here, Duncan. What do you have to say?
Oh, man.
Give him the mic. Duncan, go ahead.
tell us about your experience first.
No, well, I smoked weed before, but like I didn't have any good experience because it was like my first time, and I think
Duncan almost died, man.
You know.
Duncan almost died, man.
Hey, so do you have to tell everybody the But yeah, it wasn't a good experience at all. So I think that was like my last time. So.
I know you smoked weed, so don't even lie. I've seen you before.
It was a experience for me.
You thought it was in Dallas.
I felt like that was another side. I could notice like small stuff
It doesn't make it doesn't. I don't know. I don't see how it makes you relax. It made me paranoid as fuck because I thought everybody was looking at me and telling me that you are hot. We know, and we're gonna tell everybody. So
Look in your eyes.
that's my experience.
Miss Selena.
Getting to the point.
No, answer the question. Have you smoked weed?
Well, I want to get to the first
Oh.
question.
That's a yes.
That's a yes.
Address the question that they asked. Will it lose its throne? I don't think so. Just you got to think about prohibition and back when alcohol was abolished for a short amount of time. Alcohol has nowhere lost its thrill. Like everyone still wants to drink. It's because of the effect that it has on you. So I don't even think it's for the thrill. I don't think that's why the majority of people who truly enjoy marijuana, I don't think they smoke for the thrill. I think they smoke from the benefits that they get from it, whatever that satisfaction may be. But that is why they do it, and it's a very small thrill appeal. I don't think that's why many people.
All right. Time out. Jane just walked in. Jane, can you please answer the question? Have you ever smoked weed?
Yes, that's right.
And what happened?
I was feeling I didn't like it.
Okay, thank you. So we have a consensus. Most people who smoke weed don't like it, yet people still do it. Just like alcohol, people say they go out, they drink, and they look like they're about to die. The next day they're drinking again. What the hell? But anyway, moving on. I have one interesting question for you guys who think that weed should be legal. Here's my question. I was just thinking about it while I was driving here. And I'm thinking, okay, so the government decides to legalize weed. Then what? What you gonna do to people who just automatically start selling weed? Because that means, they were selling while it was illegal. What you gonna do to them, Like you legalize weed today, all of a sudden you see just gangsters just selling weed the next day. What you gonna do to them? You gonna arrest them?
They're gonna lose a lot of business.
No, you gonna arrest them though?
I mean, if you look at the pros of legalizing weed, it stands out to be, there's a lot of positive. I mean, look at it this way. The government makes a lot of money on cigarettes, right? Because they tax a lot on cigarettes, man. They make bank on cigarettes, They do the same thing to weed, man. Just tax a lot of people.
But the reason why they can't do that is because once you legalize it or you decriminalize, I'm not for legalization. I believe it should be decriminalized, meaning as we're allowed to, carry 2 ounces without it being a criminal offense.
But that goes to 4 ounces.
No, I mean, yeah, but then those people would have to go to jail, obviously, for breaking the law. I mean, don't be greedy. Like, if they decriminalize it, come on, people, just enjoy your 2 ounces at a time, go get more. But my thing is, if they do that, people can just start growing. Like, that's why they can't regulate it, because people could just start growing at mass numbers, and that's what it will happen.
I mean, people grow flowers. What's wrong with growing weed?
I mean, but that's why it's hard for the government to, tax it, because they can't. They would have a hard time controlling, everyone who decides to grow, 100 plants or something.
The drug generally isn't more harmful than alcohol or tobacco if used in moderation. Keyword, used in moderation. And then here's one con. Marijuana is often used as a stepping stone drug, leading to heroin, cocaine, or other harder drugs. Meaning, if you legalize marijuana, guess what? People after a while is going to want the next best thing, the next illegal thing to be legalized also. Anyone?
Well, just addressing the black market, first off, we have to understand the background and it goes more in depth than that, than like weed being a gateway drug. Weed is only a gateway drug because of the black market, and the black market only exists because weed is illegal. Therefore, meaning if someone goes to their drug dealer to buy weed, and their drug dealer goes, oh, well, you know, I'm out, you know, I don't have it, but I have this heroin you could try. If you're desperate enough, that's how people are. No, I'm serious. I've watched documentaries about, like, this is how people, a lot of people, this is why a lot of people are, introduced. That's how you're introduced. You go to your weed man, and he's out of what you want, but he introduces, oh, I'll throw some acid your way or whatever. Like, that's how people get into the heavy drugs, and that's the black market, and that's why it exists.
Well, let me ask you a question. I didn't feel like you answered my question. You're telling me that people get into weed because, you know, your drug man runs out, and then...
No, I'm not saying people get into weed. People get into deeper drugs.
But then if it's legalized, how do you know the seller's
you
not
don't
going to run
have
out?
to. The thing is, if it's legalized, you grow it your fucking self. You don't
But
have
here's
to
my
go
question.
to anyone
But here,
else.
listen to this question. If it's legalized, all right, it becomes a huge business. Where the hell is the United States going to get their inventory? You're going to go to Lucho Chavez in Mexico, who used to be chased after? That's, hey, Lucho, it's legal now. Bring us some. I guess my whole thing, I don't understand how this is going to work.
It's like growing a plant in your backyard.
But no,
It's
for the
not a
meantime,
big
if it's
deal.
legalized today, if it's legalized today,
you
can't grow it today and you start smoking it tomorrow. If it's legalized today, where's the supply gonna come from? Think about it.
We have supply right now.
From all the illegal people, right? People we've been chasing on our to kill list,
right?
Well, not to catch
I
list.
don't think it would make a big.
It will. It will. What you gonna do? So Chavez starts selling weed now. It's like, I'm coming to the United States to start this business. We're just gonna let him walk and come sell weed?
No, because of course there's international law and we have laws regarding the border and how you get
We
across.
grow it
So
and
I mean,
sell
you're
it.
being aggressive.
But tomorrow, we're gonna get the supply.
Wherever the
Everybody-
people in the
Supply's
market,
already there.
the
The
supply's already
You
there.
don't
But those
need to
people
come
are-
up with it.
The
You don't
supply's
need
already
to come
there.
up
It's
It's
already
just
in here.
down
We don't
low.
need
It's
to go to
already
Mexico.
here. It's just
Okay.
down low.
You guys will have to understand what I'm trying to understand. Like, how's the process going to work? We legalize weed today.
Yeah.
Just know that it
Tomorrow,
works already.
people just come out.
Tomorrow's a new 420 day.
Okay, so if you had it up to today, you were safe. So what about all
Tomorrow
this?
there will be a lot of businesses tomorrow. That's
Tomorrow.
what they
So you guys are also
a
saying
lot
that.
of businesses will be open.
What about all those people who were thrown in jail for selling weed? Are they gonna be free then?
Nope.
I mean,
Why not?
That's a
Well,
that's a whole different
that-
subject, man.
They
don't
broke
just
the law
release people
then.
because the law changes.
Yeah.
Why would you? No, but yeah,
All
the
right.
law changed it. They still
Yeah.
broke the law.
Would you let a murderer free if you say it's not wrong to kill people? Would you let?
It's like, yeah.
It's different. I mean, what is this
That's
talking
a really
about?
bad example.
Thank you. What is that? That's a horrible example.
Drunk driving. If we say drunk driving is a little bit.
Okay, but then what about the bad effects? For example,
What you said, I honestly don't. I think it should be legal because if you look at the effects of alcohol and of tobacco and everything,
Even
like
aspirin.
they're long term. You know,
Caffeine.
they're long term. They take a while. Like if you smoke out, you're not gonna get cancer today, but after a while you'll get all these diseases later on. Marijuana could kill you today, but if you look at what happens to you later in life, the symptoms, whatever the consequences are all the same. So I honestly don't understand why tobacco is legal and marijuana is not.
Because you guys are not thinking about secondhand smoking. I rather secondhand tobacco than secondhand freaking weed. I don't want
Actually,
to
weed is
secondhand
better
smoke
for
weed.
you because first of
Oh
all,
my
you'll become, you
Rat
feel
poison
good
is
and
No,
it raises
you
your
just said you feel
metabolism.
good. Time out.
It raises your metabolism.
Wait.
I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good.
Wait, time out. First of all, Jen, when we first
Like
asked
he
you to
almost
smoke
died.
weed,
Wow.
you said you didn't feel good. Duncan said he didn't feel good. Moses said he didn't know what the hell was going on to his life. He thought he had a girlfriend
It's
or a
because-
wife and kids, but he didn't. And now you're telling me you feel good.
Well, people say they feel good, right? That's what people
No one
take
have told me they feel good yet.
Then why do they gives you a feeling, a sense of feeling good. It gives you a sense of calm. It gives you a sense of calm.
super
Everything
relaxed.
slows down. Everything
yeah.
in this
Smoke.
world
So you're-
slows
Like you
down. I
run
am so
the
serious.
town.
Everything slows down. Like everything, you can see the detail, you can smell
Yes.
everything. Once
Oh.
you eat, when people say they have munchies,
Oh.
you eat
She
and
said
everything
yes.
Time out,
tastes
time out.
amazing.
Okay, if that's the case, then how come you guys don't
I have
smoke before your
friends,
exam?
no.
Time out. If that's the case, then how come you guys don't smoke before your
Who
exam?
says we don't?
Because then everything slows down. Even your exam slows down too. If it's 2 hours, it goes to 4 hours.
Not like that. I'm just saying everything around you seems like you notice stuff you never used to notice
Yeah, like
before.
details.
Detail,
like,
you see
details.
what-
Then how come you don't smoke before your exams then? If you know these details.
Because
Some people do.
according to psychology, you're supposed to study and test in the same conditions. So if you didn't study when you're high, maybe you should test when you're high. But I don't study when I'm high, so I don't test when I'm high.
So you
Okay?
should do okay.
Oh, I'd rather
alcohol
someone
should be-
drive me high than drive me drunk.
No, you're not listening to what I'm. No, come on,
I'm
come
just
on,
saying.
come on.
It's not to
Wait.
that extent.
It's gonna get.
Like you
It's
can
gonna get
still
like that.
function
Wait,
and
that's a
drive.
good question. That's a good question because, like, I mean, we have people in this room that've smoked. That's a good question. We have people in this room that've smoked, and you know, I don't know if they've drove drunk. So like, I don't know how you can differentiate that. So like, you know, Moses, do you have any idea at all?
I would rather drive drunk before I drove high.
Thank you, because everything slows down. You're gonna be going
Everything's
17 miles an hour, and it feels like 10 miles an hour. You gotta say everything slows down, right?
Trust me, no.
I felt like I was in a video
Wait,
game or
so
something.
then why should I trust you?
I might have a little experience in the subject that we're talking about. Be somewhat familiar with it.
I hope you guys know the police is listening to this self-incrimination.
I mean,
And trust me, I've been behind the wheel and attempted to drive, you know, myself home when I was drunk before. I immediately stopped. Like I could not do it. Like I would have died that night if I continued to drive. I would not recommend anyone driving drunk. Like no,
Or
that's
high.
stupid.
Oh, high is worse than drunk. Though.
By
I
the
think it
way-
depends how many times you've experienced it, how many times
Oh,
you've
true.
done it.
Wait. By the way,
The same thing. Like
by the way, her name is Mutamba Mutande. Just in case you're looking for her.
I go along with her.
that
Like,
what?
I know people
No
who will drink and
self-incrimination.
they'll drive themselves home and they'll be fine because I guess they know their limits and they know how much they can have and they can still drive. I think it's maybe the same thing for people getting high. You know, there's people who be high and they'll go to work and they'll function. I got high, not in 2 puffs. I could not hold up pizza. It just kept falling for some reason.
I know the reason.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. It's everything in moderation, just like alcohol, just like with cake. If you don't want to, you know, gain those extra pounds, everything is
Wait,
good in
you just
moderation.
compare cake to marijuana?
No, I'm just saying everything is good in
You
moderation.
can't get high from cake.
Everything. No, I'm not
you
saying
can get
that.
obese from it.
Not necessarily. I have a fast metabolism. I eat whatever I want. I don't
Well,
get
Not
you can
everyone is
smoke
like
a
that.
little bit
That's
of
what I'm saying.
marijuana and you'll
Everyone's
be
different.
fine then.
Exactly.
You
Everyone's
weren't
2
fine.
puffs, puff, you know, puff, pass, you'll be fine.
So you're for legalizing marijuana?
Yep, decriminalizing it.
I have not
again.
No. I'm saying legalizing. Decriminalizing, that's
I don't like the
terminology.
legalizing aspect. I don't like I think negative things would start to happen. A lot of synthetic stuff would come back up. and
Yes,
The government would
yes.
play with it and try to, they would attempt to regulate it as best they could. That's why I'm for decriminalizing, not legalizing.
But
I
I'm
think
just saying, let's say the people smoke weed and it's fine, but look at the population, right? Compared to the United States, have like 10 times more people. The magnitude is just different, you know? So we have to take that into account as well. People talk about, oh, you can tax it, and oh my God, you know? Then why don't you make gay marriage legal then? You can tax that too.
Man, forget about that shit, man.
Yeah.
Why are you acting like everything's brand new? People are already doing that, man.
Yeah.
Yes, but some people are not doing it because it's not legal, right? If it becomes legal, more people are gonna be doing.
So you think most people are gonna smoke it because it's
Alcohol
legal?
is
Of course.
legal. Alcohol
Come on,
is
man.
legal. Some
People
people
already
don't
getting it.
drink.
You guys are screaming out
Sorry.
the
It is that easy, man.
Look how
We-
how
it's
look
so-
how
it's like
big-
alcohol.
look how-
It
look
is so
how-
easy to get.
Right,
It is so
look how-
simple, man.
It's just like underage drinking.
Listen.
That's
Serious,
a
that's
huge
basically
issue.
it.
Yes.
Just
We're not
because
gonna
something,
change that.
if
Wait,
people
wait.
want to do something,
Wait,
they're
time
not
out.
gonna
It's
stop
true now.
it.
Time out. If that's the case, wait, time out. You just told me that if it's legalized, the number is not gonna really increase.
No, not really.
Then why you guys screaming to reduce the?
No,
the
Well,
I'm
because
just saying,
then
people
I-
are
you
gonna
don't
do
have
it
to worry
regardless
about-
if it's
Okay,
legal or
one
not.
person at
People
a
are still gonna
time.
do it.
Your mic is not working, by the way.
Well,
Who,
you
Moses?
don't have to worry about criminal offenses. That's why people don't want to have to worry about that burden of I'm going to go to jail because I have a gram of weed. Like what?
Okay.
Like it's
in that case,
just
why don't you,
stupid.
let's make murder legal then? That way we don't have to
No,
worry about
because
the
they're
jail.
not the
criminals.
same thing. You're
it's not
so
the same
dramatic.
No, just say we don't have to worry about criminals going in jail, right? Oh,
No,
how
they're
about-
not
No, we don't worry about-
criminals.
you don't worry
How about
So
stealing?
many people.
Let's legalize stealing.
No.
That way we don't have to go to
That's
jail for
different.
stealing.
That's different, man.
No, because you guys are talking about, you know, you're gonna have a lot of criminals in jail because, you know,
Sure, if you drink, if people, it really upsets me the amount of people who drink alcohol and will sit up and drink till they have a hangover. I know people who've had to go get their stomach pumped, but they have all these misconceptions about weed, but it's all because they haven't had the personal experience. They are not knowledgeable in that area. They haven't watched documentaries. They don't know what's going on with other countries and states.
And I think you were saying that. I think your points is too that you don't want to get into.
We're talking about going green, and we're not utilizing the plant that has one of the most resources plant.
Listen.
I don't even feel like weed is illegal right now. If you want weed right now,
in your state of mind, it's all about.
I think the police is listening to this. I'm done. You know what, guys? I'm done. Anyway, it's 10:30. I think the conversation is over.